Now, the plea agreement calls for civil judgments to be entered against you, dismissals against the co-defendants, and a 5-year period of probation. And you shall not engage in any business in New Jersey.
Correct, Your Honor.
Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain all of this to you?
Yes, sir.
If I do not accept the recommendation, do you understand that you can withdraw your plea and go to trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand that no one can make any promises or representations or agreements on my behalf?
Yes, sir.
You also understand that until I receive a pre-sentence report, I will not know what sentence I will impose.
Yes, sir.
One other thing. You should understand that these are third-degree offenses that you're pleading guilty to. You're being placed on probation. And these conditions that I've enumerated, such as not engaging in business, the civil judgments, all of this, and any other conditions of probation, you will have to comply with those conditions.
Yes, sir.
And if you fail to do so, you could come back at a later date on what we call a violation of probation. And if you either plead guilty or you're found guilty, the maximum exposure would be 5 years in state prison.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
You have just described.
Yes, sir.
You also understand that by pleading guilty, you are admitting to the truth of the charges against you.
Yes, sir.
You understand everything I have said to you today.
Yes, sir.
In view of all of these questions and answers we have just gone through, you still wish to plead guilty in this matter?
Yes, sir.
Factual basis.
Attention to a time period around September 1999 through to until about January 17, 2006. Do you recall those dates?
Yes.
And at that point in time, were you a president of a corporation known as Charity Beverages Limited?
Yes.
And at that time, were you taking investments that were to be used for the production of a coffee drink?
Yes, sir.
And even though on behalf of the corporation you were entrusted with those monies to use it for specifically developing and research on that drink, you took some of those monies from the corporation and applied them, misapplied them so that you used them for your own personal benefit.
Yes, sir.
An example of that was to pay for a lease for a car that was outside the realm of what that money was intended.
Yes, sir.
And you did that by using the monies given to you by Richard Coons, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Texas.
He was from, and there was also monies given to you by a person by the name of H. Graham Mozielis, is that correct?
Yes, from Florida.
Judge asked the court. And the amounts of money taken by those two individuals were more than 1,000 but less than 75,000, is that correct?
Yes.
Prosecutor?
That's satisfactory to the state, Your Honor. Thank you.
Hi, this is Stephen Baldwin, here today to tell you about a great new product called Loco Joe Cappuccino Coffee Drink. And I like it so much because it is marketed by a company called Charity Beverages USA, which is a charitable organization that I have actually seen myself work with my own eyes because of the Loco Joe mission statement. Charity Beverage USA is committed to establishing itself as an active leader and member of all communities we serve throughout the world, and to impact customers' lives in more ways beyond selling our product. Funds are allocated to charitable organizations at the time this package is processed and produced. When you buy this Loco Joe product, you are helping teens to learn how to make healthier life choices. To learn more, you can visit www.thechoicegame.com. That's one of the games that is produced by the Several Sources Foundation. So I think Loco Joe's great. We'd like to also thank all the distributors of Loco Joe for their hard work and their dedication. But at the bottom here it says, President and CEO, William H. Richards. Now, we like to call William Billy. Let me show you why. Billy, this guy doesn't look like a William, does he? Come on
No.
in, come on in, come on. Let me show you how to work the camera here, kid. There you go.
I'm in the camera now, right?
There you are. You like Loco Joe?
Oh, yeah. It's my life. Beautiful.
God bless. Thanks.
Thanks.
Please welcome Stephen Baldwin!
I have a charity beverage company that I'm affiliated with. We have a new, ready-to-drink cappuccino drink called Loco Joe. So, like, my brother hears about this. He calls me up. This is what I get. I get, like, once every 6 weeks, I get this phone call from Alec. Hey, what are you doing? I go, good. I said, I'm going to Sundance to promote my new coffee company, Loco Joe.